My name is Alexander Innes and I am a business developer at MobiTeach. MobiTeach is an online SaaS solution for the creation, animation and management of synchronous training sessions in person or remotely. We have 6 principal key strengths. The possibility to use MobiTeach in person or remotely, the large range of engaging activities that we have, the live tracking and detailed reports that are generated from the sessions, the mutualization of content created by trainers, the session management that we propose in the back office of MobiTeach, and last but not least, the capsules, our most recent edition of custom-made content, for example, serious games. So the modern day trainer has an increasing number of tools at their disposal, especially digital ones. In one session, we can imagine a trainer using a brainstorming activity, sharing a whiteboard of some description, which is very often PowerPoint, animating a quiz, getting participants to sign attendance sheets, and so on. In many cases, trainers may have to juggle multiple digital tools to meet their requirements, and this can lead to a complicated or time-consuming process, negatively impacting the training session. And I haven't even mentioned the organizational side of things. What with participant invitation, session or activity creation, and post-session management of results and reports. MobiTeach centralizes all of these tools, allowing the trainer to use one solution to facilitate their sessions, ensuring a smooth transition between activities and maintained engagement from learners. MobiTeach was initially created in 2019 to meet the requirements of one specific user, French energy giant EDF. EDF were looking to simplify the organization and animation of their vast in-person nuclear certification training program. With tens of thousands of learners and hundreds of trainers coming from 13 different training organizations, they needed a solution that could standardize and orchestrate such a project. After the highly successful deployment of our solution with EDF, we made it public to allow other organizations to benefit from our unique solution. Our primary audience would be any company or training organization that conducts large-scale and/or certified training programs, often in the industrial or mechanical sector. That said, anybody who is looking to simplify and better structure their training programs could use MobiTeach, even smaller organizations. It's easy to use, and it's easy on the eyes, with a remarkable number of features to let the trainer create all types of programs, simple or complex. I would say that our solution was designed to put the trainer back on center stage. Many tools today are aimed at the learner experience, which is great because they are the person, the paying customer if you like, or they are the people who the training is destined for. But the trainer is often forgotten and left to make do with what is available or very often imposed. When you talk about a trainer's toolbox, we are talking about all the different tools you have at your disposal. With MobiTeach, we are the toolbox and our features are the tools. So that's, I guess, the big difference. Not to mention the open nature of our solution and our freedom to develop the features as we see fit. In fact, we have just branched out into the creation of custom-made training modules with gamified activities and serious games now available to use or to develop from scratch if required. Now, if you couple this with the detailed reports, the live participant tracking, the built-in video conference tool, and integration with LMSs for blended learning programs, you have a very powerful yet easy-to-use solution. In fact, as one of our users puts it, we are a solution that operates in a league of its own, outside the standard perimeter of traditional animation tools. Absolutely. MobiTeach can be used for in-person or remote training, by which I mean ILT, so instructor-led training, or VILT, virtual instructor-led training, or in fact a mix of both, if you like. While we are not in the asynchronous learning sector, MobiTeach proposes an integration with an external LMS or TMS platform. In this way, if you have a blended learning program, MobiTeach can be used to orchestrate the synchronous training, with all the relevant data, for example, reports, attendance sheets, participant registration, and more, being uploaded to the LMS, further simplifying the often complex process of running a blended learning program. So the circumstances leading to the conception of our solution allows flexibility when setting out the roadmap. Our main influence is you, and by that I mean our users. We listen to the feedback from our users and we adapt the solution as necessary, prioritizing development that will benefit all users. And by this I mean that if you have a specific dev that you'd like, we won't go ahead with it if it's only beneficial to you. It's got to be beneficial to everybody using it. This method allows a solution to go in directions that we did not necessarily anticipate at its creation, and is perhaps the reason that we are pretty much alone in the market in what we do today. Only 3 words. Ooh. Okay, just give me a second. The Trainers Toolbox. Is that okay? Yeah? You good?